So tell me about the volcano mining.
Yeah.
I made a show that went out on Wednesday with my friend Harry, who's a miner, and we discussed all different energy sources. But it was prior to your announcement, so geothermal didn't even come up.
Yeah.
Tell me about the volcano mining.
Well, geothermal, it's a very, very clean source of energy. And it's probably one of the, I wouldn't say the best, because there's a lot of other green energy projects that are good. But it has almost no downsides. I mean, for example, solar is very good. Actually, we're building some solar projects because we have a lot of sun, and we have to, that's very good and it's clean. But you need batteries if you want them to work at night, or you need a different source of power to power things up at night. And the peak in energy consumption is in nighttime, so you don't have any sun at peak consumption. Wind, it works at night, but it doesn't work when it's not windy. And you would have, for example, we have a lot of hydroelectric. That's great because you have the battery, which the battery is the dam. So you fill the dam with water, and that's your battery, right? So it works very well. But still, it depends on how much it rained, and you're probably, counting some river stream down. So you're probably affecting some people. You're affecting fishermen. So there's downsides. But with geothermal energy, that's the energy of the earth. I mean, it's right there. You can make the well, you can not make the well, and the energy will be there. I mean, it's just the Earth's energy. And it works 24/7, 365 days a year. It will probably work for the next 500 million years or whatever, just before the sun absorbs it or something. So it's gonna be there. It's there 24/7. The amount of energy you get from it, it's stable. It's totally stable, because the shifts in the Earth's power are measured in the millions of years. Measured like any other thing, like in seasons or months. It's measured in the millions of years. So it's there, and we have discovered new wells that will give us 95 megawatts, which is not like huge, but still it's quite considerable. So we want to use that for Bitcoin mining. And we already have received a lot of interest from a lot of people.
Not surprised.
Yeah. And if you add up, of course, to make things materialize, it takes time and negotiations and those types of things. And you have to pick up the good guys. But still, we have probably had interest in 2 gigawatts, which is 2,000 megawatts, and we only have 95. So it's gonna, I mean, they're gonna go like this, and that's gonna provide a lot of income to the country. Mm-hmm. And the plant, to build up a plant, it's gonna cost $480 million. So that's gonna be a legacy for the country, because we are building infrastructure paid by Bitcoin. And we're looking into something we're going to announce later, but I think this whole project is going to pay for other things as well. So in the future, you will see schools being built with a sign that says, this school is being built with the Bitcoin law. Or suddenly you're seeing health clinics and say this health clinic is being built by resources from the Bitcoin law, or sports complexes, or so roads, bridges. So it's not gonna be only good for the monetary system or for the currency, and for remittances and for economic inclusion and for banking services like lending, or it's not only going to be good for the Bitcoiners and tourism and investing and jobs, but also for energy and income to do social projects like schools or roads and bridges. That without this law, they wouldn't have that thing that would pay for them. So it's going to be, it's a full circle.
It's a big project.
Big project.
Well, listen, I want to say thank you. You've seen me twice. I know you're busy. I believe this is going to be your first interview on it, so I appreciate you giving it to me. I know you covered a bit on Twitter Spaces. I've been coming to El Salvador for nearly 2 years now. I love the country. I love the people. They've always treated me really well. I told you I love the pupusas. I think El Zonte's...
Everybody loves the pupusas.
Everyone loves the pupusas.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fabulous country, and I intend to keep coming back and support the project to help the locals. I'm here to help the locals, and I wish you the best. And I think you're pretty brave doing this, and it's the first step on something I didn't actually think would ever happen. When people talked about hyper-Bitcoinization, I was like, well, really? But you could start this. One country, somebody said to me, one country's a target, two's a movement, 10's a gang. Even Adrian earlier, we had the G7 meeting, he said it could be the B10, the Bitcoin 10. But I just wish you the best of luck with it. And if you reach out, I'm sure Bitcoiners will be here to help you. And salut.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter.
Cheers.